What's up, you guys, and welcome to the Everything Travel Nurse Show. I'm your host, Travel Nurse Gary, and today I want to ask a question. What does it mean to be an opportunistic nurse? Now, let's first start off with the budget. It was $400 a night to stay in the Grand Canyon area. That was not within the budget. So we looked at other locations and started talking to the local nurses on where to go and what great opportunities are out there. We came up with Prescott, Arizona. This is a beautiful little city, and I loved my time here. We planned 4 nights out for the less cost than 1 night in the Grand Canyon area. This is finding opportunities in order to decrease your cost of living. This is the Opportunistic Nurse, only on the Everything Travel Nurse Show. Stick around, we have a great episode for you. So I really enjoy how hospitals recently have been taking away some of the negative verbiage in the hospital setting, such as problems. We no longer have problems in the hospital. We don't have day shift problems, we don't have night shift problems, we don't have doctor nurse problems, we have opportunities. We have day shift opportunities, night shift opportunities. That's a physician opportunity. That's a nurse opportunity. And I like also other things that they've done to take out some of the negative verbiage is hospice. You've seen this as well. We no longer say hospice. We say palliative care consults. And we just have adapted to help create this more positive atmosphere. And I feel like we should also do this in the travel nurse setting as well. We have opportunities in travel nursing just as well. You might not be able to get that perfect location in San Diego, or you want to go to the Hamptons in New York. You might not get those locations, but you have opportunities to go to other places, and you might never have thought that, hey, I'll like this place, and you never know until you go. I mean, there's beautiful places all over the country, and when you really start to talk to the local nurses, they really love helping you out and making sure that you get a better experience in their area. When it came to a lot of the Buffalo, you don't think Buffalo is a great place, but then you go there and the people are really awesome, and you just have a wonderful experience there. So my time in Buffalo, I actually really enjoyed it, and I didn't really think I was going to enjoy it there. Always look at how this is an opportunity instead of a problem. Paging Travel Nurse Gary to room 14 for Code Brown. Repeat, Code Brown opportunity in room 14 for Travel Nurse Gary. Alright, so kudos to you, Canadian Nurse Gary. That's a good point. Not everything really is an opportunity, but you get my overall point in that this is an opportunistic mindset and positive mindset that we're really kind of merging together to create a happiness and to create a better atmosphere for yourself, and not just your nursing practice and all other parts of your life. Before we get to that though, I've got a little trick I want to try out real quick. We're gonna come up here real quick and we're gonna hit the Control-Alt-Delete, and voila. There we go. Back in the corner, and we're back on the trails. Let's get to it. So while we're focusing on having just this overall opportunistic view real quick during this video, let's stop and talk about your income as a travel nurse. Now, I doubled my income back in 2019 by moving to California. And you might find that becoming a travel nurse, you're going to double, triple your income as well. And what you need to really stop and do is look at as an opportunity as well. In all aspects of your life, though, this is an opportunity. Just opportunity to travel, make more money, see the world, figure out if travel nursing is for you in the long term. Maybe you want to pay for college to go back and get a master's degree, which I personally don't like, but maybe you want to buy an apartment instead. I mean, these are all opportunities, and you need to really stop and look at your money and say, what do I know about financing? What do I know about financial independence? What do I know about becoming wealthy and managing money? Well, we've said it before, you're a nurse. You didn't take any financial education courses. You don't know how to manage your money probably. You unless you have like a financial manager course, or like you have a family that's really strong in finances, you don't have that knowledge skill. So look at this as an opportunity to take time to focus on how to become financially independent and how to look at your personal finances and say, how do I become a good steward of my money, and so that I can like maybe pay off this debt. And I know student loan debt, we've talked about it before, it's a huge problem. We talk about like housing costs are going up, food costs are going up, and here you are with an opportunity to increase your income that so many other people don't have in the world. And especially in nursing, so you look at nursing in Australia, New South Wales is on strike right now just to get incomes up. And yet you're able to just resign your job as a staff nurse, and you go into the free market of nursing, and you're able to double, triple your wage. I mean, so many other countries don't have this opportunity, and you're just given it. And all you got to do is just quit your job as a staff nurse and go be a travel nurse. So really take time to look at your finances as a travel nurse and really say, this is an opportunity for me to get ahead in life. How do I do that? And first step really is paying off your debt, having an emergency fund. Take time to really understand your finances and create a long-term financial goal for yourself. And that's really something that you need to start looking for. You can't just unintentionally become wealthy. Nurses who become wealthy have intention in their life, and this is an opportunity for you to go after that intention. Now this is the part of the show where we're going to take a closer look. Every week's going to be a little bit different what we look at, depending on where my mind decides to take us. But there's different aspects of travel nursing that we just don't always think about that really do deserve a closer look. Hey you guys, and welcome to 14th century America right here, a little piece of history, Montezuma Castle. And this is a 14th century castle, part of the National Park System, and it is a national monument. So if you have a national park pass, like say if you're going to any type of park in the US, or national forest or national monument, these all let you get in with that park pass, and it only costs $80. It's good for a year, and it's such a great opportunity to help you travel all over the US, and I highly recommend the national park systems for you guys. So, I mean, travel nursing just has so many opportunities to it. I mean, it definitely does have some opportunities that you won't like as much, and will be some negative, but try and focus on the positive and look for better ways to be positive as a travel nurse, because it's really going to change your mindset. Hold on just one second. Boom. There we go. That's better. Now that's all we've got for this week's episode. If you thought this was valuable content, hey, hit that like button. We truly do appreciate it. It lets other nurses know that this is valuable content. And also, if you'd like to see more videos in the future, hit that subscribe button. That's all we've got for this week's episode. Hope to see you, and look for those opportunities.